Of a 100-loss season at 44-99. We're underway with a broken bat caught on the line drive by Jose Altuve. His flip eluded Jeremy Pena, but
as soon as it started to spin off the plate, he couldn't resist. Again.
That one a little closer to the zone, and Fromber comes back after here with Houston. His highest game total was 92 as he chops one back to the mound. Fromber will take his time and lob one to Abreu for the final out. A line out, a strikeout, and a comebacker. Good start for the American League Player of the Week, Jose Altuve, for the second time this year, as he was just given the honor. Altuve sends one to right field. Brent Rooker will make the catch. And Altuve retired for the first time.
Able to hold up.
And a punch shot into right field. Jeremy Pena has really done a better job of protecting the plate this year. That was a tough at bat, and Pena hung in there for a full count single.
A ton of RBIs in the last week and a half.
Pena goes again, pitches up and in, ball 4. The Astros will have 2 runners on with 1 out. Never had in terms of walk to strikeout. Bregman punches one. He didn't want to be called out on that same pitch, so he may have expanded his zone slightly as he pops one at Miller. And a called strike at 101 miles an hour. Picks up his first strikeout of the inning. Strands 2.
It feels like they're a little more comfortable at home in the last couple of days.
This ball smoked to left field. Brent Rooker on a 3-1 pitch sends one way over the community leaderboards and onto the train tracks. Home run number 24 on the year and RBI number 58 on the season, both team highs. And he gives Oakland a 1-0 lead on a long shot to left center.
Yeah, that ball was destroyed. That was just a fastball right down the middle. And Rooker jumped all over it at 108.4 off the bat. You're going to see that two-seamer just tail right over the fat part of the plate.
Rooker had been 1 for 10 against Fromber with an Oakland A in his 4 starts. And a swing and a miss. Maldi will make the toss down to first as that pitch was in the dirt. Jordan Diaz retired on Fromber Valdez second. Langeliers sends a high fly ball to center field. Chas McCormick waits patiently. And that's the second out. Gets this ball to right, sending Kyle Tucker back a few feet. But Kyle makes the catch in front of the warning track. So after the leadoff home run, to the hard-throwing right-hander Mason Miller, 1-2. And Miller gets him with that slider off the plate. Second strikeout for Miller, and 1 away here. The A's count on heavily moving forward. 2-2 pitch is put in play, but it's popped up. Kevin Smith, the third baseman, will come in. He was shaded Brantley towards short, so he had a long way to go. That's the second out. Foul tip caught by Langeliers. An impressive couple of innings for Miller as he up the middle, backhanded by Altuve, off balance throw, and a nice stretch by Jose Altuve, and he stays on the bag for the out. Altuve in that best of 5 DS. Esteury Ruiz strikes out on a pitch, on a 1-2 pitch from extra base hit. This one grounded towards third, stays fair. Bregman from foul territory, the pick by Abreu. The corners smooth on that play. Bregman and Abreu to retire. And the first batter Waldichuk faces, he strikes out, so that's 4 strikeouts, first time. Altuve punches one to the right side of the infield, caught by Ryan Noda. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Here is Jeremy Pena. He has the only hit for the Astros, a base hit to right. This one grounded to first, and Waldichuk out of the pen has a 1-2-3 inning. That's 8 in a row sent down by A's pitching. Called third strike, bottom of the zone. That's strikeout number 4 for Fromber. He gets Noda for the second time. Ground ball right side. Abreu thought about waiting for Fromber, then he thought better and took it to the bag himself for the second out. And a breaking ball stays well off the plate, so 4-pitch walk. Runner on the go, swing and a miss. Maldonado's throw, not quite in time. Rooker picks up his 3rd steal. Framber struck out Diaz on a curveball last time and goes back to the curveball here to strike him out for a second time. 5 strikeouts for Framber, 2 in the inning. Time up. Jordan breaks his back, ground ball to the right side, bobbled momentarily, but Geloff stays with it to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. And this year, as we mentioned last inning, being used out of a variety of roles, gets Bregman to hit a ground ball to third, played there by Smith. And Alex retired for the second out. That one hits Tucker on a 2-0 pitch.
Wow.
So Waldichuk, who's been throwing strikes for the most part. There goes Tucker, and he's picked off. Notice throw will be in time. Tucker slides in, but he's out number 3 for the inning. So Tuck tried to go on the first move and gets picked off to end the inning. Called third strike, bottom of the zone. Langoliers rung up for strikeout number 6 for Valdez, and that's Jonah Heim hitting a grand slam in that inning. Ball in the right center field. That'll be down for a hit. Tucker tries to cut it off and can't. That allows Smith to get to second. Kevin Smith will be on second base with a 1-out double to right center. Royals, who are a half game worse than the A's. There's a line drive base hit into left field. That's going to score a run. Coming around third is Kevin Smith. Nick Allen makes it a 2-0 game. We mentioned he hits Framber well, and he picks up an RBI single here. And it's 2-0 Oakland in the 5th. Slowly hit towards Pena to Altuve for 1. No chance with Ruiz. Yes, they did. They somehow got Ruiz on a double play to end the inning. What a quick turn by Pena. He attended St. Mary's College. Broken bat, softly hit towards short. Another weak contact. Exit velocity by the Astros, who have not hit a ball hard yet tonight. One away.
Soft pop-ups.
That one towards right, coming on quickly as Rooker, and he'll get there for the second out. Julia.
League leader.
2 outs in the 5th. I can never remember this happening. That's another slowly hit ground ball. Astros just not making good contact tonight against Miller or Waldichuk, and they're down 2-0 after 5. Games against the Oakland A's, couple of complete games as he strikes out Geloff. That's now 7 strikeouts for Valdez and 1 out in the 6th inning. Try to hold up, and that's too far. Home plate umpire Vic Carapazza made the call. That's 8 strikeouts for Framber. Line drive right at Alex Bregman. Hard hit baseball from Aledman far off. This guy has not been wild at all. We saw him earlier this year be a little wild. Marley sends one high and deep to center field. Probably the hardest hit baseball of the night for the Astros, but he's out number 1.
Finally, he's laid off the barrels.
There's a walk.
There we go.
The Astros have a base runner on. And a strikeout of Pena. Pulled the string on him there for his second strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. Jordan hooks one to the right side. Played there by Geloff for the second straight at bat. He grounds out to second to end the inning. So a walk. Average about 31 and change of the last 9 to get to $3 million as Framber strikes out Rooker. That is 9 strikeouts for Valdez and 1 out in the 7th inning. 3 hits allowed and a walk so far by Framber. There's a ground ball to the right side. Abreu gloves it. That's the second out of the inning. Time to reveal. Admirably for Altuve, ended up having a career year in every category. This ball hit hard to right field, backing Tucker up near the wall, and that's gone. Shea Langoliers on a 1-0 pitch. Hits one out. Home run number 18 on the year for the A's catcher. And they have increased their lead to 3-0 in the 7th inning. Langoliers had not hit a home run against the Astros in his career until that home run to right against Framber.
Good fastball to hit. Elevated out over the plate. Langoliers gets those arms extended and hits a laser out to right field over the head of Kyle Tucker into the seats.
There's strikeout number 10, but a 2-out home run by Shea Langoliers gives the A's a 3-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, Bray, we'd like an opportunity in this inning.
Ground ball on the first pitch. 2 hops for Kevin Smith, and Alex Bregman retired. Second time against. That's a pop-up. Shallow center. Ruiz in. Center fielder has time to get under it. And that's the second out. More extensively, Ken Waldichuk has been tough on the Astros. This ball sent in the air to center field. Easy play for Esteury Ruiz. 5 no-hit innings out of the bullpen for Waldichuk. Innings against them in his last home start earlier this year. And now Maton strikes out Allen on a 1-2 breaking ball. That's 11 strike innings out of the pen for the lefty Waldichuk. This one slowly hit towards short. Pena's going to have to hustle. Quick transfer, and Jeremy does a nice job getting Ruiz by less than a step for the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Maton, a very effective inning, striking out 2 and picking up a ground out in a 1. Brantley pops one in the air to shallow right field. Coming on, Brent Rooker. Zach Geloff called off by Rooker, and that'll be out number 1 in the 2. McCormick goes down on strikes. Only the 3rd strikeout for Waldichuk, and 2 outs in the inning. Slowly hit to second base. Zach Geloff will make the play, and another 1-2-3 inning for Ken Waldichuk. Very few pitches. Only has thrown 67 pitches. This ball hit high in the air deep to right field, and this ball is going to be into the Astros bullpen for a home run on an 0-2 pitch. Ryan Noda connects on his 15th home run of the year. And the A's increase their lead with their 3rd home run of the night. It's now 4-0 Oakland.
And we stayed with the fastball on Noda. Montero's got that really good changeup that sometimes he will break out against left-handed hitters, but right here is just a fastball that was elevated up out over the plate. Noda got to it.
So Rooker into left center field, slicing, and a diving catch by Chas McCormick. Chas makes the defensive play of the game as he takes one away from Tony Kemp. And that ball is a base hit over Altuve's head into right field. So Brown off the bench with a single. There'll be a 1-out base runner in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Soderstrom chases a pitch up, and there is that strikeout for Montero, second out of the inning. That ball into left field. It'll be down for a hit. Brantley over to make the play. Langoliers has his 2nd hit of the night. Broken bat, shallow center. Easy play for Chas McCormick, and that'll do it for the A's in the 9th inning. 3 hits, including the game when Jeremy Pena singled to right. Altuve with a base hit through the middle. There's the first hit since the 1st inning. The Astros, with their 2nd hit of the night, have the leadoff runner on in the 9th. And he hits the ball hard in the left field. That's a base hit. So the A's elected to go to their closer despite Ken Waldichuk throwing 6 no-hit innings. Jordan smashes one to right, and that ball is caught by Seth Brown. Hardest hit baseball of the night for the Astros, but it results in an out. That one's popped up. Shallow left center. The shortstop, Nick Allen, waving his arms. Tony Kemp calls him off. That's the 2nd out of the inning. Tucker skies the changeup to left field. Tony Kemp underneath it, and the A's have shut out the Astros 4-0. 5th shutout for Oakland pitching this season, all since July 4th. Got a little scary there at the beginning of the bottom of the 9th with back-to-back hits by Altuve and Pena. But the A's win the first game of the series, just the 2nd time they defeated the Astros this season. They're now 2-9. Against Houston on the year. The Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. We'll hear interviews from the Astros.